Jim and Terry Show, still talking. Is that a surprise for anybody? Still talking.
Oh, I'm still here. Hi.
7 years of this, Jim. 7.
Wow. And
Unbelievable.
We
survived Trump 1.0.
Still here.
We're in Trump 2.0. We're still here. I have started to follow somebody on a podcast.
That's a big book.
It's a nightly podcast. Not nightly. It's a weekly podcast, Sunday nights. And the fellow's name is Riggleman, Denver Riggleman.
All right.
And he has this nice FM jazzy stuff with a saxophone in the background. It's like our late night stuff that we tried to do, late night FM.
And failed miserably on it.
But he uses that just as his hook. He's into his own distillery. I think he's got whiskey that he bottles. It's a business. So he has the little things, accoutrements as in the background, and you can see the stuff. But Denver Riggleman, and why I'm holding the January 6th report here is because he was the tech guy, because before he became a congressman, he was a Republican congressman, but before he was that, he was in the intelligence community in the Army. So he was in various places around the world and practicing his craft. His war craft was intelligence analysis, signal intelligence. I think they call it SIGINT or SIGINT, signals intelligence. Anyway, he was the one who volunteered to be the person, the tech advisor, to get the data and analyze it from all the text emails and missing sources and fill in the gaps and organize it all for the stuff we saw on TV. Behind the scenes was this congressman, former special intelligence operator for the U.S. military, Denver Riggleman. You can look him up.
That's one huge book.
I think it's called Denver After Dark on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock.
How many pages is that?
Well, this is the print version. I told you we saw stuff on TV, and I wanted a hard copy of everything that I witnessed to go through it, and so I could verify what's going on. So, over 1,000 pages. Yeah. But that's the complete January 6th. And you know what? He pardoned every single one of those 1,600 people.
Yeah.
Trump pardoned them. So, pardon me for getting a little...
He's going to pardon what's-her-face, too. You know that.
Ghislaine, we haven't even talked about Ghislaine Maxwell. What's the latest on that? What have you heard?
Well, I haven't heard anything.
I'll get back to Riggleman
other
in a
than Trump's probably rejoicing. I shouldn't say that over the shootings, but anything to take the heat off, the distractions. I mean, he would. Why wouldn't he release these things if it's got all of his enemies in there? Why wouldn't he do it? But he's not. And I think Ghislaine saying, "Oh, he was nothing but a gentleman." I don't think I ever seen him. Never, nothing. Well, were you not at the parties? We even saw him acting a little weird at the parties. But
there's a great photograph that's making its way around social media of Ghislaine Maxwell with Trump, and Trump's doing his little, his little surly stuff where he's looking, and in the corner of the picture, bottom left-hand side of the photograph, it looks like a 12-year-old girl who's got this look, as in, please don't make me.
Do that.
Yeah. With that. And so, anyway, there's all that stuff. So, Ghislaine Maxwell, do you think she's going to be pardoned?
Oh,
yes?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%. Either that or...
Will the list ever get out?
Either that or killed. I don't know, because, see, what Trump's... As you know, he's organizing his army. He's going to outlaw the Democratic Party. I tell you flat out, he's going to do that.
Okay, so specifically, Stephen Miller said that 2 days ago.
Did he?
Yes, he did. That's the direction they're going. He wanted them declared a terrorist, not a domestic terrorist, there's another word. But yes, he wants to go after the Democrat.
So there's only one party.
That would be the outcome if they are successful. But there's reason to hope that they will not be successful, because so far some of Trump's executive orders have been challenged in court, and he's been defeated in court.
And you think he listens to the defeated? He just finds another way to do what he wants anyways.
Okay, we're at 1 point for you, because that's a good argument. But remember, Alina Habba, she did not get that position. She was challenged, and the judge ruled that she was not qualified for that position. Who said that? Oh, Trump wanted her to be qualified? Yeah, just because Trump wants it does not make it so. There are rules and policies.
See, don't forget, the reason I believe J.D. Vance is vice president is because Trump wanted the worst guy to follow him, so that
preserve his legacy,
stay within his realm of power, and you're not going to shoot him because that's going to be the next guy. No, so I think he does it. So same idea. Yeah. Look, he brought that. What's his name? Who was trafficking girls across the border? He wanted him to be
Epstein.
What?
Epstein?
No. He wanted the guy to be.
Oh, Matt Gaetz.
Gaetz.
We forget about that.
Yeah. And so you're looking at Gaetz and you go, oh, thank God he's not there. And we get what we got.
Yeah.
And he's inadequate.
Yeah.
And he's firing all the top people. Yeah. And the United States has probably never been so vulnerable.
Yes.
Because they're depending on their war machine. But you're forgetting the intelligence behind the war machine.
Well, there is none.
Yeah.
It's like Bruce Coburn, the polished and precise, like the brains behind the gun. Yeah. Lines from Bruce Coburn. In terms of the military, he wants to rename the Department of Defense, DOD, to the Department of War.
Well, there you go.
I don't think you need it very much more clearly stated than that. Yeah. So one party, get rid of the Democrats, declare them illegal, and a terrorist, domestic terrorists, get rid of them. And why would they do that? The argument has to do with crime, and the argument that they use for Washington and the mayor, Democratic area, and it's high crime. No, it's not. So where are the statistics? And
well, that's why they're pushing this latest shooter is transvestite or something, or I don't know what do you call it when transgender.
Well, transitioning, I think, is the most accurate.
They're pushing that, and now they also said the rumor that everyone, all 150 mass shooters
were transgenders.
All that. And that's just bull, but that's what he says. And unfortunately, his own uneducated people, uneducated in the rest of the world, will buy it. They'll buy anything this guy says because they don't even understand that their democracy is, number one, I think, taken already.
Yep.
They don't understand that they have put in power a dictator at best. It's the same thing, isn't it? An authoritarian. He's going to be the law, the retribution, the money. He's going to be everything within that nation. You did that, America. You people did that to your own country.
How do you feel now as a Canadian then, looking south of the border over the fence? Do you start blaming, or do you feel like blaming American people, the common people, for they chose this destiny, so around and find out?
I think the average person is just ignorant, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way.
Right.
I think they're just ignorant, and they don't even understand when they're behind freedom. It was almost like everybody when they were talking back in Ottawa about how we want to be free and everything. So let's hang the Prime Minister. What, are you kidding me? We are one of the freest nations in the entire world. You just can't have what you want because you want what you want. You have to rally. You have to do what you did there, but without putting out everybody else in the world, and then fight for an election to win who you want to win. That's how you do it in a democracy. And we've been liberal, NDP, conservative. That's what we've done in a free country. So we're free. But they were convinced they weren't free. Mm-hmm. And the same thing in the United States. They have no idea what democracy is. None. The average person. They have no idea. Democracy is strength, power, war. That's their democracy. No. And any of them, when Trump told them, you'll never have to vote again if you vote for me. He told it right to them face. They all go, great. I don't have to get out of bed and go down and vote. That's how unfortunate, ignorant they are to the reality of their own world. And it's just, they've proven it. Here they are again. They've proven it. And the people I almost loathe, if not loathe, are the cabinet members and the judges and everything that are behind Trump. They're your traitors. Yep. They're the ones that are not that ignorant on anything. They know what they're doing. And for a cushy payoff, they're backing a dictator. And you've lost America. Yeah. And now you might bully your way around the world, but you're going to go down like every other capitalistic country, including Russia. It will go down. It will fall again because you cannot You can't succeed that way.
You can't keep the people down.
You can't keep. Yeah, eventually it'll collapse, and we may be seeing that. I think we are, but
well, I think when you see Texas gerrymandering for 5 seats to give the Republicans a majority, you hear the counter threat from Gavin Newsom to redistrict in California, which would give the Democrats a majority.
Yeah, but then, you know,
in perpetuity, they will never lose the majority.
Then you're going to have New York do it, and then you're going to have this person do it. They're going to have that. That's why I think there's going to be civil war.
Yeah,
because eventually they're going to say, no, yours don't count.
Yes.
Oh, yes, ours count. No, it doesn't count because you're Democrat. It can't count.
That's right.
Well, because you're Republican, it can't count. And then that's what you have. So then the first shot fired. Then you got a bunch of immigrants that want to fight for freedom. So they're going to pick up their guns. And next thing you know, you don't know who's shooting who.
Wow, sounds like a novel. The Jim and Terry Show, exploring possibilities. What's to come? Have you heard? Bye-bye for now.